Hello, everybody.
All right.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Thursday's happy hour. Let's make it a happy hour. Of course, we have some um, crazy connection issues. So if you see it on Facebook, it's a little different. It's only because StreamYard does not allow you to stream consecutively on Facebook. So this is the way we have to do it. So tonight are we still having the 555 ladies? 555 for three cards, 1111 for two seers, and 2222 for your choice of seers. And usually with 2222, more than likely we will all three read for you. So please do join us tonight. Please share, share, share. Give us your astrology. Let us know what's going on, what's happening in this world of today, of this crazy world. And we'll start off with the astrology. I will start off with Taurus. Okay. So Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Um, for you, I have this week in reference to your hopes, your dreams, with reference to your family, that in order to maintain harmony is not to listen to a lot of gossip of how you should do things. Okay. We all have our different ways of doing things. And I need you to make sure that you do things, that you do you. You have some great ideas. Go with those ideas and see how they pan out. Because everybody likes to put their 2 cents, but everybody's not always right. Take a little bit of A, take a little bit of B, take a little bit of C, and take a lot of your heart and mush it all together and do it your way. Okay. So this week, make sure you maintain balance with everything, and you'll see your hopes, your dreams, everything that you have been wanting will be able to manifest. Okay. So with that being said, I will hand it over to Elise for Gemini.
Gemini, let me tell you something. Okay. Let me tell you something. This week is going to be a um little hold on, I'm sorry. I was trying to see what's going on Facebook. So this week is going to be a little I won't say a little tumultuous, but life changing. That's a good word for it, right? A little bit of life changing this week. And spirit is basically telling you that you got to keep your eyes open to make sure that things are going to go in the right direction for you. Keep your head together. Don't allow your emotions to get the best of you, um, because there is going to be some type of transformation for you this week, where things need to happen. Something needs to happen to transform you into going down a different path, so that things can continue to move in the positive direction for you. It's like you're not making the decisions that you're supposed to be making, and spirit is like, okay, now it's time for you to get up and move, and you're not doing that, and they want you to move forward. And so you're going to have to either make some decisions, or you're going to have to go down a different road, or you're just going to have to do an about face, and to help things move you in the direction that you're supposed to right now. Because, like I said, things just aren't. It's like your eyes are kind of like closed a little bit, and you're not seeing like the roses on the other side, and you're just like, oh, you kind of, I want to say you're giving up. I keep saying I don't want to say it, but let me just say it's like you're a little bit giving up a little, and you're just accepting how things are moving for you. And spirit is basically saying, no, you can't accept it. It's time for you to change. We're going to put something in your path to make you wake up, so that you can get to that that happiness, that peace of mind that you're desiring right now, because something seems to be, excuse my thing, something seems to be pushing you into this downward moment, and you're supposed to be happy, you're supposed to be celebrating, it's supposed to be a nice time. Spring is in the air, love is in the air, good things are in the air, and good things are in the air for you. And in order for you to catch whatever's in the air, spirit wants you to wake up and move forward in a different direction than what you're doing now. All right. So keep your head on. Don't allow your emotions to get the best of you this week, and allow whatever changes are supposed to happen because they are for the good. Okay. Now I'll pass it on to you, Rynette.
Thank you, Elise. All right, so everyone, I have Cancer, and I'm doing the shit happens cards. So for your shit on your mind space, we have pioneering shit out of luck, Cancer. There's some things that you got coming through that you want to communicate. However, whoever you're trying to collaborate with and work things out, shit out of luck. So things are not going well as you thought it was, but it could be on the other side because that's the dark side. That's the shit that might be happening. But on the lighter side, it could be that you're trying to collaborate some things and work out something, but you have to work together and communicate this thing. You have to get together and talk this out. Could be about some losses, about some type of communication, because I have the Five of Swords here, and that just talks about a lot of stuff that's going on drama wise, like overthinking, overdoing some things that could be about processes. When the Five of Swords also comes out, just know that there's a battle or something. There's somebody that you are really trying to work things out, but it's just not coming together for you, Cancer. But you got to communicate and share yourself. Um, be open to whatever it is that's about to come towards you, because there's possibility that this could be about family, because in your environment I have family shit, and this drama could be something that's taking you into a different type of challenge. Number 34 reduces to a 7, which talks about opportunity to look at things in a taking back some energy, making some changes, doing some things that you have to work together. And there's a lot of people involved here, Cancer. And this could be some drama that's going on that you are really overthinking, talking to some folks, and it's just causing you a lot of issues. So, my final message for you is no. Are you a crazy shit? Be sensible about whatever it is you're trying to work out, Cancer. Number 37 reduces to a 10, which is a 1. It means share yourself and be more open to whatever it is that you need to take accountability for. If it's something that's going on, it looks like you're going to be going through a lot of energy where you're thinking about some stuff. And we got the crazy jacket on. So yeah, are you crazy? Things are trying to come together for you. So uh, that's the message I have for you, Cancer. I want to say hello to our Facebook folks and our YouTube people. Thank you for joining us. And I'm going to pass it on to Lulu.
Thank you, Ronette. Thanks everybody for being patient with us. Do know that if it looks different on Facebook, it's because we're having to share the screen. Elise is sharing her screen, and that's the way it's coming over because we can't dual podcast or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, again, welcome. We're offering 3 cards for 11.11. Two of us for I'm sorry, 3 cards for 5.55. Two seers for 11.11, or your choice, or basically, should I say, all three of us for 22.22 to put our 2 cents in. So payment options are posted on the little ribbon there that it's going, and you can make payments that way. So I will go on to is it Leo? Okay, Leo, I do have some mixed cards here going on. I do feel that you are attempting to grow, you're attempting, I want to say you're attempting to expand. You've been trying, um, what I call sow those seeds, expand your growth, maybe even expand your finances. But there are some issues. There are some defensive issues, some fences that you put up, which you are not allowed to enter or to give you advice because of past manipulations, past baggage that you carry around. Now, I do feel that in order for you to succeed with those seeds that you have been planting, those let's just say investments or the learning, you've been learning and wanting to try something different, is I'm going to say you're the only person that is that's killing that, okay? Because of the extra baggage that you carry, because of the defense mechanism, the defense, that guard that you put up and not allowing anyone to enter, and or the lack of trust. And that has to do with a lot with the past, the fear of change, maybe, trying to hold on to things. So you want to make sure that step back, maybe do a little self healing, a little time for self, and try that before you try to leap into it and then you back out of it. So do some self healing and then go for it, because do not be afraid of failing, because sometimes you do have to fail in order to succeed. Okay. So with that being said, I will pass it to Elise for Virgo.
Virgo. So Virgo, basically, Spirit is telling you this week that you need to take things with a calm. I don't know. Something's going on this week. I don't know if the energy is changing a little bit, but people need to really think with their heads. This is a thinking. But think before you act type of week coming up for people, and you know, it's like with Virgos, don't try not to get yourself in any kind of conflict with some family matters, right? You don't want things to get too far with family. I see something happening with family this week, and some type of conflict. I don't know if something that maybe someone did or you did to someone else, and it's going to come out and it's going to create this kind of conflict. And you don't want to put people in the position of trying to just to decide sides. You want everything to just run smoothly. Maybe just, like I said, think about it before you interact or have a conversation about it, where you can think clearly and still be able to get your point across, but that it doesn't affect affect the situation or the conversation to the point of getting out of hand and having an argument and so forth, where people start saying things that they don't mean, or doing things that they don't want to do, and you want to make sure that it leads you in the right direction, right? You don't want to put it's also too that you got to take those blindfolds off of your mind, so that you can think clear and move in the right direction. And that's what this week is about: moving in the right direction by using your head, so that you can be led in the right direction, and you can make the decisions to lead you down the right path. And when you're involved in situations, whether it be with work or friends or family, most of all family this week, you want to make sure that you're using your head to make those decisions that will be beneficial for everybody that's involved, and most of all with you, because your actions can make things worse for you in the long run. Get what I'm saying? I hope everybody understands what I'm saying, but I see this conflict, and you just don't want this conflict to hello? Can you hear me? Something happened? Computer's bugging out over here. Okay. But anyway, that's it. Just think with your head this week, guys. All right. Everybody, I hope my next cards are for the next sign. It's going to be, hopefully it won't be the same thing, but you guys be happy. All right.
Okay, so I have Libra, and Libra, The shit that's happening for you, you got to release. Don't give a shit and move on. Move on and don't worry about it. I pulled the clarifier just to see what was it about. And there's something that you're worried about, something that's got you really stressed, something that's got you just staying up at night, like holding your head. I just see this worry, but you got to release this and let it go. There's some transformations that's coming through that's available for you, that's going to bring some type of solution, that's going to bring a decision that you have to make. Number 42 reduces to a 6, and 6 comes with solutions. 6 resolves things, but you got to change some things. You can't keep doing the same thing expecting a different outcome. You know that part, Libra. So bring yourself to a point where you can release, let go of that worry, and Spirit says to do some things with discipline, whether it's about your money or whether it's about something that you're trying to know how to move forward with. If you got to release some things, do some research about it. Do the thing that's going to bring you that energy, that's going to bring you some clarity, because number 29 reduces to 11, which is a 2. And that 2 brings in that vision. You are trying to really focus on what it is that you're trying to manifest or whatever it is, but you have to move on. Let that shit go and move on. Get rid of that depression, that worry. Get you some rest, and then you'll have some clarity. That is your message. I hope that gives you some guidance. Let me know in the comment section if this resonates for you. I'm going to pass this to Lulu for Scorpio.
All right, Scorpio, Scorpio, everything looks good here in the next coming, I want to say, couple of weeks, okay? There's going to be some choices that are going to need to be made, all right? I want you to make sure that you stay firm in what it is that you want, okay? Make sure that while remaining firm, you also surrendering basically to the universe, to your intuition. Listen to that intuition. It is really, really important here, in the next couple of weeks, that while making choices, that you remain firm, but also listening to that intuition. If your intuition is telling you to pick the orange over the apple, then you stay strong and pick that orange. Okay? Because in the long run, you will have lots to celebrate. And I just picked the orange, because, but I think you kind of get the gist of it. When you're making a choice, stay strong, stay firm, and don't let anybody change what you truly, truly feel. Okay? Because in the long run, there's going to be some celebration, and you're going to know, and you're going to say basically, thank God I made that choice. Thank you, universe. Okay? So I will pass it on to Elise for Sagittarius.
All right, Sagittarius. So, I guess it's a week as well to really use your head. They want you to have some emotional stability this week. Really think and listen up to the messages that are coming across. When you think clearly and you use your head and you're listening to the messages instead of being emotional about it, you're able to get the messages clearer from spirit. And that's what spirit wants you to do. They want you to have emotional maturity this week. I think even Lewis said that in the thing. It says emotional maturity. It's another thing for Sagittarius this week. You have to have emotional security, maturity in your actions, so that you're able to listen to the messages that are coming to you the way that they're supposed to. And it's also a way for you to find that emotional fulfillment that you're looking for as well, right? So you want to be able to, when you're in your relationships this week, whether it be friendships or with your significant other, you want to be able to voice your opinion without using your emotions, so to say, in a indirect kind of in an indirect kind of way. Like, you want to get your point across, and you want the person to know exactly how you feel, but you want to have the clear head in doing it, so that your message will come over clearer. And it may take you some time. It may take you some time to develop that thought process, and that whole situation. You don't want to rush things, because then if you're rushing it, things won't turn out the way that the message won't come out the way that it's supposed to for you. And you want it to come across the way it really needs to, so that you can gain the fulfillment, like I was saying earlier, the fulfillment that you desire, right? So using your mindset again, like the Virgo and the Gemini, you want to use your mind. You still want to have your emotions and available to you, where you're using them to get your point across, as far as, this is how I feel, this is what I desire, and so forth, but not using them where you're getting upset and you're just over exaggerating things to a different level. And take your time. This is Spirit is basically saying to take your time, so that the messages can come clearer to you the way that they need to. You want to make sure that things are worked out in your best benefit. All right. Emotional maturity is definitely key to you this week as well. All right. Pass it on.
Okay, so Capricorn, your shit is coming through with intuition. Now, you are coming through with something where you're trying to draw the line, or you are called to action. You know that there's a solution that's available for you. You know that there's opportunity for you to really envision what it is that you want to manifest. However, there is a point where you're being a little stagnant, Capricorn. You need to do it, shit, or get off the pot. And that's what I'm hearing. There's opportunity here for you to receive the reward that you are really looking for, and to really get the accolades that are due for you. However, there's something about you just laying there. You just been doing some things, and you got to get up and do more than just exist. There's opportunity for you to receive some rewards, because I pulled the Three of Cups. So there's availability here for you to get out, celebrate, receive those rewards, and do the things that you want. But you have to put a little bit more thought into it. You have to get out and use that magic muscle called the brain, and think about how you want to see yourself achieving this reward, because there's a reward for you. Spirit says that you just got to reclaim your power. And although some things may not be happening the way that you thought it was supposed to happen, take the opportunity to make a decision, get up off of that seat, and go for it, because there's opportunity for you to do it. That is your message.
Sorry, trying to multitask over here, guys. Trying to multitask over here. Okay, so who do I have? Aquarius, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Aquarius, your message basically for this couple of weeks is look, just a long pause.
Ooh.
Nurture your creativity. There's something that's been mulling around in your head, mulling around in going around in your heart, that needs basically nurturing. Do not be afraid to nurture what it is that you believe in and what it is that you want. You need to trust the process. You need to basically listen to that inner voice and do what is right for you. A lot of times when we go in, when we make our choices or when we start to do things, we ignore ourselves. What is good for you? Uh, we listen to a lot of what others have to say and what did good for others, knowing darn well that what was good for others is not good for you. So with that, you need to make sure that you're reflecting, listening to that inner voice, you know, nurture that creativity within you, um, and don't ignore self. I mean, I can't really say much more of that, to not ignore self, because a lot of us, we tend to ignore self. We're so busy worrying about everybody else that we leave us behind. Okay. So I will pass it to Elise for, I don't know who's next, Pisces.
All right, Pisces. All right, I've got something good for Pisces this week, right? But Pisces, through acts of kindness and generosity, you will receive the most benefit for you in your life. So this week, the Spirit is asking you to, be kind to give that homeless person that you see down the street $1. Help somebody across the street. Do all kinds of things that are nice to people this week, because your kindness and your generosity this week is going to get the best benefit. Your kindness, it's like you're desiring some financial. I see all of these pentacle cards here too. It's like it's like riches are there for you, but it's only going to come through this week through acts of kindness that you give to others. It's like you give out and you're going to receive back that return. That return is going to be good, but it's going to come through acts of kindness for you. And it's like a wish fulfillment this week, that things that financial break that you're looking for, it's really going to come. It's like you've been patient for something to really happen in your life, and it's going to come through because you have been, or you will continue to be, uh, generous in your actions and your words and in your thoughts towards people and in your situations. I mean, even with a job, I see, or maybe with a job, people are going to receive a promotion because you worked hard with your hard efforts. You've been really good at working with groups and working with people, and your managers see that. And even in your relationships are, your it's like your partner sees that you're really trying hard in your relationships and so forth. And maybe even with spirit is even looking at you and saying, I've seen the work you've put through. I've seen the kindness that you've given, and it's time for you to receive some type of reward. So something's definitely coming for you, and some type of reward. And I believe it's going to be financial, because like I said, I have 3 pentacle cards here, and it's going to come through you financially, and it's going to be a wish fulfillment that you've been, something that you've been wishing to happen. It's something that you've been hoping to manifest in your path. It's going to manifest. Just be a little bit patient. Don't get your hopes up too high, because if it doesn't happen today, it'll happen tomorrow. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. So it's like you have to continue to be who you are and keep going through your steps so that you can manifest and achieve what is supposed to come to you. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got somebody who's going to.
That sounds like me. I'm a Pisces.
Oh, shucks, Pisces. Listen, we are connected.
Thank
So
you.
whatever you get, you have to share.
Okay. So I have the message for Aries. And Aries, your shit is get your shit together, get organized, get out there and get yourself together. There's some things that you are trying to collaborate, some things that you're trying to manifest. However, 27 reduces to a 9, which says that there's some soul searching and some things that you need to try to meditate and try to probably, this is going to be somebody that's going to help guide you. This is someone that you're seeking out that's going to help give you the direction. But you got to be organized on where it is that you want to go. Do you know where you're going to? And that's the thing that I'm hearing, because Spirit is saying that you have to move on. Kick some grass over that shit. Let go of some things, because you're trying to manifest some things, making decisions, taking authority in where you want to be at, where you want to go. This could be about a job. This could be about something with family as well, because 31 reduces to a 4, and that's your 4th house and family in things of structure, of things that you're trying to build. So you could be trying to look at how to get your shit together on where you want to go, who you want to be involved with. Spirit also says that you're on a quest. So discover what you are trying to do. What is the meaning of this shit? What things are you trying to do to make things happen? And I'm going to give you 444 because I've been pulling all the fours and the fours came out. And this is what you're going to have a new beginning. The Fool card just says to look out and try to manifest that thing. Take a leap and go for what it is, but you got to move on and release some things. That is your message, Aries. I hope that that resonates for you. And I believe that that's the end of our zodiac sign.
Yep, that is the end. And we do have, I just wanted to say this before we get started with the introduction. We do have a paid reading by Dayla. I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. If I botch it up, I apologize because I hate it when people mispronounce my name. That's why I'm called Lulu. But anyway, um, if you have a question, please type it in the comment section. That way we can answer your question. If you're wanting a general, we will just give you a general. That is perfectly fine. But like I said, if you do have a question, please do type it out. We'll give you a little bit of time while we go into the introduction. I'll start with myself. I am Lulu with Silver Siren Crystals. I am an intuitive reader. I do the tarot cards, Lenormand. I also do pendulum. Uh, I am a healer. And I guess that's it, really. I have a crystal shop. I love my crystal shop. I love to help people. Always love to direct people into the meditation and meditation with crystals. I also do sound bowls, sound baths that I've started out on Mondays for those of y'all who live locally, right? But later on, hopefully, I'll advance into doing these online, but not right now. But anyway, let's move on over to Elise.
Hi, everybody. My name is Elise. I am 1/5 of the Connected Seers. I read tarot, Lenormand, crystals, charms. I also do cardology. Um, what else? I just do a whole lot, and I'm an intuitive reader. Most of all, my name should be Hope because I always try to bring hope to everyone's readings because there's always a silver lining. It may seem bad today, but there's always tomorrow where we can make things better. All right. And I will pass it on now to Ronette.
Thank you, Elise. And I am Rodnette, Show Me RN, and welcome to this channel. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for all your energy. I am the intuitive reader for this channel, and also you'll find me on Just in Time Tarot on Facebook. You'll also find me on Prophetess Pisces on TikTok. So you'll find me doing some readings. I've been taking a little bit of a pause here, but I plan to get back. However, just know that I am available for your personal readings if you are interested. I do astrology, I do numerology, and most of all, I connect with the spirits that my ancestors give me as far as guidance to give you the messages that hopefully will resonate for you. That is what I do. I also do a little bit of the charms too, but not that often, but I do pull some charms a little bit. So I thank you guys for joining us and giving us the opportunity to connect. And this is something that we do every Thursday. You'll find us here. We got some different processes that's going on because we got this new streaming that we have to do. So if you see the page looking a little funny, that is the reason why. And thank you guys. If you want to connect over on YouTube, that's where I'm at. And you can get a different kind of view. However, I encourage you to share us out, most of all, on Facebook and on YouTube as well. So that is what I'm going to stop. And we're going to say thank you, Dayla, for your question. I see that you have asked if you Your question is, will I get married to the person I am with, and how is my career looking so far? Thank you for your energy. Okay, so I'm going to play the video of our donated paid readings. I just thought I'd do it twice. And I want to say thank you for those that are on Facebook. Felicia, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. And we have on our free card list, we have Corliss, we got Luis, Felicia. Thank you guys for sharing us out. But we will first of all do our paid reading for Dayla. And I believe that Lulu is in the background, probably pulling some cards and doing her magic.
Yeah,
And
Jackson, you could go first.
yeah, and
I'm gonna come out there. Something my cards are I need to smack my cards around a little bit because they
okay.
they
Well,
going
let
crazy.
me get my love. First, I want to get answer angels on your question if you're going to get married first. So let's do that question first. And I feel like the person that you're going to marry. Let's see. I feel like that there's a winner dinner, chicken dinner here because my charm says that there's love available. We got the heart with the arrow. This person is very, very encouraged to lock it in with you and to find you as the person of someone that they can really connect with and can build. This is going to take some transformation, though. It's going to take some changes in your life. It's going to take a little. Sometimes transformation can be a little painful when you are looking to connect with somebody in a legal kind of matter. You know, I feel like your relationship is already one that you feel soulfully married and you are locked in and ready to connect with this person. However, to make it legal, there's going to take some transformation, some things that you got to break up and not break up with this person, but break some habits or some things that you have that you need to let go of in order to hold on to this person and to make this a legal matter thing. Because marriage is legal. You are already in this relationship as a soulful marriage. And that's what I feel intuitively. So let's ask Spirit, what is the message here in the cards on, is this the person that you're going to be marrying? Let's see what we're going to get as far as that. All right. Spirit, angel guys, show me the most resonating, relevant message for Dayla. Will she be marrying the person that she is with? And Dayla, can you put your birthday in the comment section, please? Thank you. Show me the answer for Dayla. Will she be getting married to this person?
Ooh.
And I have brilliant idea. Okay, so Spirit is agreeing with you. And look at that arrow there. This is somebody that you definitely are connected with, Dayla. And I'm going to ring the bell for you on this energy that this is the person that you're going to connect with. And your answer is a yes. Your idea of is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea into fruition. Now, you know, I mess up a word, but this is what the message is for your marriage question. Now, as far as your career, let's pull some messages about your career because I feel like with your career, there could be some things that's probably the legal stuff or the thing that you have to let go of in order to manifest this to make this happen. And that's what I'm feeling intuitively. So let's see. Spirit, show me what is the career direction for Dayla? How is that going for Dayla? Show me the most resonating, relevant message for Dayla. All right, and I hope that these messages give you some guidance and some encouragement, but it looks like there's a yes for you. All right, show me. Okay, and the first card out is the Knight of Wands. Now, Dayla, when you have the Knight of Wands, know that there is something coming through fast. There's something that you are ready to be determined, and you're encouraged to move forward. This is a determination card. So you're determined to come hell or high water to make this career opportunity happen for you. This is something where it's some growth that's available for you as well. You are moving forward with your job, your career. Your next card is the um, for it's the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups also talks about your generosity and how you are finding the opportunity to really be successful with this. This is something that you appreciate, something that you love, and your job or your career that you're involved in really appreciates your energy. And the number six says that this is something that you are making a decision about. This is something that you are looking at as far as when we look at the number six. The sixth house also is about um, how you are spending your money. Like, are you saving? Are you putting things aside? Are you making decisions to really enjoy yourself as well? But try not to overspend in your heart space. Your next card is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, there could be a job offer that's available that with a promotion, and this pentacle is huge. It's a big offer that's available for you. So, if you are ready to be determined to move forward and to let go of some things, this Six of Cups gives you the opportunity to get a big reward. Your final card is you have to make that decision, just like I said. And the Two of Swords is where you are ready to make a change, take this offer, but you got to make a decision whether you are looking to compromise on something or you are ready to, um, don't be stagnant about it. If the job offer comes, try not to sit and ponder about it. Make the decision and go for it. That's what I'm seeing on your message. And I hope that that resonates for you. Let me know in the comment section. All right.
Well, definitely with I'm just gonna say a couple of things, Lulu, before you get in because I didn't know if you were coming back, so I did kind of throw some cards. But Ronette was definitely on the money, but I just want to add a couple of things to it. And Ronette was mentioning how you do have to let go of a few things, and it may pertain to your job. But I think you also have to let go of some things in order for your relationship to really go forward as it's supposed to. You both need to let go of some things, and you need to let go of the past a little bit as well. It seems like it is a karmic kind of relationship, and you guys are learning from each other. But you have to learn from each other to a different aspect of how to come together and trust one another and love one another on a different level. Like you really got to go in there in this relationship with not allowing any kind of past situations to affect what you're doing. I don't know. I see. I don't know if you guys are thinking of having kids, but I would suggest having kids when you get married rather than beforehand. But there could be something that you've been thinking of too, that this is maybe somebody that you want to have children with. It's something that possibly can happen before you get married. So just if you're not thinking about that, right now, I would tell you to just hold off because I see pregnancy coming up. But don't get to a point now that, oh my God, this is the guy I'm going to get married to, and then you do everything in your power to make sure you're just like so overburdening. You don't want to be overburdening right now, and you just want things to just consistently move in the right direction that they're supposed to go to. Still, date and learn one another. You guys have to still learn one another and grow your relationship. It's just not something that you just need to jump into it, because then it's going to look like, oh, things, oh, this is what it is and whatever. You guys got to really, really take time out and grow with one another in your situations, because there is definitely love there, but you got to look at the good and the bad that's coming. You just don't, you don't want, I know you say here that, oh yes, he's sweet, but at the same time, you got to look at the bad too and say, is this all worth dealing with the bad, even though he's good? You got to weigh your options here and take your blinders off and make sure you see everything that's going on, because I don't know, no offense, I got this devil card there, so it's like you don't want to be so obsessed with this that you ignore the other side of things that could happen in a relationship going forward. You got to see those. How does he get mad? How does he deal with situations? Because how he deals with that right now is basically how he's going to deal with that later on. And I didn't really throw cards with the job situation, but I think with that, I did pull one card for it, and it was the King of Cups. Make sure that you are making the right decisions with your position. You have to have your people, and doing this intuitively, that you have to allow the people to see that you're worth um, making a higher, putting you in a higher position, because you make the right decisions. I don't know what sign you are. Which sign did you say you were here? You're October.
Libra. Yeah,
She's a
Libra.
Libra. It wasn't mine, but you have to use your mindset in the proper way and making the decisions mentally instead of emotionally, and make sure you do that so that they can see how you operate to give you the promotion or give you another job or wherever you are. You have to use your mindset and your ideas. You have great ideas, and they want to see and bring forth those ideas. Speak your voice. Do some exercises on getting your voice together so that you can speak your words and your actions properly, so that people can hear you and listen to whatever ideas that you have, because you have some great ideas, but you have to learn how to voice them better. Okay, go ahead, Lulu, if you have anything. Sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Sorry, I had to step out earlier. Okay, so with reference to marriage, okay, I'm getting hesitation. Okay, there's hesitation because of the fact that there's things surrounding the thought of marriage, and that might be on his part. Okay. Now, with reference to, with reference to your work, and then I'll go back into your partner. With reference to your job or your career, there is room for lots of growth, lots of abundance, as long as you stay on track. You must remain strong within your ethics, because there's going to be a time that you're going to have to walk away. Okay, you're going to get to the point to where you're going to have to walk away, whether it be career and or relationship, because at some point you might not you might be ignoring the obvious. Okay, now with work and with relationships, at times when I see them, when I pull the cards, I also see things kind of mushed in together, that sometimes there's red flags and we tend to ignore the red flags. So you need to be cautious with your career as you're going along, as don't ignore the red flag. Same thing within relationships, same thing, kind of like what Elise was saying. Do you know what he's like when he's angry? How does he handle stress? Because everything, the candy wrapper might look delicious, but once you unwrap that candy wrapper, is it that good? Or does it get a little sour as you get down to the middle of it? So, same thing with your career. As you're going through your career, are you ignoring the red flags? Do you need to switch? Everything at the end does look good. You just need to make sure that you have and you jump in with your eyes wide open. Okay. Your happiness is there. Your the desire, the want, everything is there. But like I said, when it comes to the marriage, there's some doubt going on in there. Okay. So step out of the box a little bit. You know, I call it the way I see it, ladies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you want it raw, that's why I was like, might be a little sour when you get in your mouth. But my message to you, Dayla, is it's a great idea. However, make it yours because there's a transformation of some letting go of some things, and you permit what you promote. So that is what I'm going to say with love. And I hope that this message does give you some good energy and some guidance. Let us know in the comment section that you got it, and we're going to move on. All
But it's
right.
like I tell everybody, don't settle. Don't settle.
Yeah.
Never settle.
All right. Okay. So, who we have next? We have another
We do
big.
have Anderson. Anderson did pay 1111 through Cash App.
Okay, so Anderson, do you have a question that you'd like to put in the comments section so that we can go to the next person? Because it would be me that would be the first reader, and then Elise. And hi, Mary, how you doing? Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Louise, for being on the moderator.
That's
Uh,
me.
yeah, and let's see. Who else we got on there? So I don't see anybody on the Facebook, but
I'm
it's available. Yeah. So did we have that person? Was they from Facebook or was it from
What is that called?
YouTube?
YouTube. But they tarot. It's tarot.
Okay. All right. So I'm looking for a question. It says,
He said guidance, move out of state, stay.
"Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me get an angel guide to see what's going to be your message." Okay.
Lulu, you reading or am I reading? I think you're reading, Lulu, right?
Hell, I don't know.
She just finished, and
I just finished.
it's supposed to be me then you.
Oh, okay.
You know it don't matter to me.
But I
All
took
right.
over Lulu's spot. That's why. But anyway, go ahead. We could, we all going. Whoop, some car.
Okay. Okay. So for currency, any messages on moving out of state? Show me the message for currency. What does currency need to know about moving out of state? Should they stay or should they go? I'm going to tell you that I feel like you should stay.
You
But
just definitely stay, baby. Definitely stay.
yeah, I'm feeling a stay because the messages here says be content, joy
Oh,
and contentment. And then your other card was earth and ground. So I feel intuitively that you are to really work on where you're at, manifest what you need, and then look at the possibilities of if there's opportunity for you to move. Because at this time, you should stay content and make that happen where you are right now, because this is where I'm feeling. And you got to heal first. There's something that you got to heal from, and it comes through some type of communication, whether it's with your mom or an ancestor or a female energy. That's what I'm feeling intuitively, currency. This person is female, divine, feminine energy that you are to ground yourself. Could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. However, be detailed in your conversation about what you're supposed to be communicating, but stay where you are because that's where your energy is going to grow. That's what I got for you.
Okay, so do you want me to go ahead and go, Elise?
yeah, go ahead. I'll
Okay.
come on after. I'm going to
It
say
is a strong no. I did pull out that pendulum for that answer, and that sucker did not even give me a chance to finish asking that question, and it just nearly swung right out of my hands, and it said
that he's in a
no.
bad situation.
Okay. The cards that I did pull, I do feel that there is don't make decisions out of the feeling of unfairness, okay? Even though maybe your hopes, your dreams, and your plans are wanting to do this, and I want to say don't do it for the wrong reasons, okay? I don't know that would make if that makes any sense to you. And I just felt like I had just heard do not do, even though the pendulum was a strong no. I also get, even though you might be wanting to make the plans, do not do it for the wrong reasons, okay? Do not do it for the wrong reasons or for somebody else's reasoning. So I mean, all I hear is no, 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 no. Stay where you're at. Do what you got to do.
Currency, put in what kind of job did you what field are you in? I'm sorry, Lulu. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, that's fine.
Are you done?
I'm looking at his messages and or share messages and said, "You better channel. It's an evil ass cap. I guess I need to forgive." And I did get the Five of Cups card, and that is about making some type of apology, some type of recovery. There's healing that's available where you are. You can't take shit that's bad and move it another place because it's gonna still be shit. Okay.
Yeah. So and then it's the same thing with the last card that I pulled was the Hermit, in which when I saw that with along with everything else that was hitting me, I do feel that you know searching for that inner guidance from within you. Okay, so don't go moving for someone else. I mean, I can't put it any other way. Don't be doing it for anybody else unless it comes from truly, truly within you. And that's, yeah, and definitely uh, nothing, too quick and just picking up that will be the worst decision of your life. You will regret it.
Yeah. Sagittarius ready to run and shoot off and pop off and go. And then you'll be looking like, what did I do that for? Ooh. By August, you'll be looking like you told your ass where you was and should have stayed where you was supposed to been.
Look, been done that, been there, done. What does that say? Been there, done that. I'm a Sag too.
And I'm a Sag moon, so stay right where you at. From the Sagittarius community, keep your ass where you at.
Hmm. I mean, I don't even know what to add to all of that because they're definitely right. I said the hangman, but with the hangman that I have here, it's like stay where you are, but it's like you have to change your mental state right now. You got to change your perspective about certain things that are going on in your life, and change your perspective on your decisions as well. Like what they're saying is like you got to change why you're moving. You're not moving because it's the best decision for you to do. You're moving because you got to get out of the situation. But there's always, you can get out of the situation, but doesn't mean that you have to take this specific job or go out of state. I see that there's another opportunity for you, but you just have to look for it where this job will give you the accolades that you desire. It's just that it's going to take some time. And it's something that you're just going to have to grow and look for it. But you're going to have to also, at this particular time in your life, you're going to have to get into some forgiving and some letting go right now, and mending your heart, and standing, most of all, standing your ground. You got to learn. There's still some lessons that you have to learn in the situation that you're involved in. And when we're talking about spirituality, in this aspect, that even though you seem that you're in this bad situation, still in the situation because there's some lessons that you still need to learn. And maybe you need to speak your voice. You need to stand your ground on things. Think get out what's on your mind, because I see here that maybe your heart is broken, but it's like you got to learn how to let things go, and by letting things go, it's like you just got to get whatever you feel out so that you can move on so that you can make the right decisions and find that happiness and even find that other person that you're looking for. I don't know if this is the situation that you're in is because of a relationship or something like that, and that's, you can't base your relationships so much on your living situation as well. When you're stepping in from one thing to a next, you really got to think with your head. I don't, really, I think that's what he said. He was Sagittarius, right? And I said earlier, right? You got to think with your head. You got to use your head. Think with your head, not with your heart in this situation. But there's another job opportunity for you where you are. And you just have to change your perspective on everything. Take some time out. Take a step back. Think. I got all these swords here too, is think. You really have to think in your position so that things can go in the way that they're supposed to for you. Look for another job within the state that you're in and try to figure out how you can get out of the situation, or even just resolve. I won't even say get out, resolve the situation, because there's something there that needs to be discussed, handled, or whatever, so that you can feel better. And when you feel better, you're going to be like, oh, that's great. And when you move out, you're going to like, oh, why shouldn't I have done this? Don't get into that. Why should I? Why not? Why should I have? And so forth. Work it out now. Learn the lessons so that you can move forward in your path. Okay. So let's go.
All right.
I hope that helped.
Good deal. Good deal. Does anybody have a list of the shared?
Nope.
I do know on Facebook, I believe I had.
Do we have somebody on Facebook? Hi, Facebook people, because I can't get to you.
Yeah, I have Laura, and I have Jennifer. But
Okay.
I thought we had some other ones.
I know we had. Who do we? Oh, Candace is here. I see Candace there. Hey, girl. I know we had Corliss. We have Luis.
We have Felicia. I seen Felicia. I seen
Okay.
for the people who shared, right?
Yeah. So if you want, how about this? If you want a reading and you shared, you know that you truly have shared, put your name in the comment section. And
Yeah, but our Facebook won't come out on there.
I got the Facebook up.
Oh, okay. I can't see Facebook. Yeah. I know I couldn't miss y'all tonight. That's right, Candace. Check. She said, "Oh, girl." She said, "Check the Cash App." She said, "We got another paid reading, girls. I don't know about these one cards. Y'all might as well pay, because that's the only way y'all gonna get a reading tonight. Because it's getting late."
She sent the Cash App, or
she said, "Check the Cash App."
Yeah, she did. $5.55.
All right. Well, let me play the commercial video. Thank you.
So who's gonna do that? Lulu?
Why you want to be picking on me?
I don't know. Something telling me, Spirit is telling me tonight that Lulu is going to give a good reading.
Candace, do you have a question, or you just want me to give it to you?
What did she pay? Did she give the
$5.55 for 3 cards?
Okay.
Unless you want to, you next running. I don't know who's next. I know, the situation.
I don't even know who's next.
I got here a charm that says, "What's for you will not pass you."
Oh, she said, "Give it to me, Lulu. Step aside, right
with the heart." Oh, okay.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, Candace is one of our regulars on the show, so we know what's up. Give her that $5.55, girl.
All right, Miss Candace. Who the hell is draining you? Who is draining you? Because I feel you need. And maybe it's relationship, job, everything that you have not been balancing. Basically, what I call the yin yang. You have not been balancing yourself. You need to step back, step out, and you need to regroup. Okay. I just get all of this tension around you, in which you have not been caring for self. Okay. You need to start caring for yourself, because you're fixing to crash. And if you allow yourself to do that, you will not be able to function. Okay? That's the best way I can give it to you, is to tell you you need to stop, you need to step back, and you need to take that breather, because in not allowing yourself to do that because you think you're superwoman and you're able to do everything, you're going to end up crashing. So stop, take a break, take a breather, and then go for it again. Okay? So let me know if that makes sense to you. If, if you're running around like 100 miles an hour without any brakes.
All right. Get your head together, Candace. Okay. You can't have one of our moderators going crazy. I was going to cuss out my teach in the morning. Maybe this is what you were talking about. Ooh, don't cuss her out. No, 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 girl.
Let's ring the bell on that. That kind of energy sometimes got to be done. Sometimes you got to let them have it. These educators. It's the end of the year. They ready to go. They ready to get their last check. They ready for their last check. So on Facebook, since I'm next, I'm gonna read for Isis. This is her card, and Isis, your message comes through angel therapy. Okay, so Archangel Raphael says, "Give your cares and worries to us angels, and allow us to take your burden." So just take this as a message of release. Your heart chakra needs to be cleansed because I see a lot of green here, and that represents the heart. Also know that whatever it is that you're going through as a burden, that your angels and your ancestors, there's a guide on the other side that is really pushing you to be happy, and that is your message. I hope that resonates. Okay.
Miss Elise, you want to take Miss Laura next?
Miss who? Laura Miss?
Laura from Facebook.
Oh, Laura. Okay, Laura. Here you go, Laura. Ooh. Yes, I'm gonna read you from my crystal cards. Son, you got the sunstone. Yes. All right. Ooh, I don't have you on my screen here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you can see me, right? So, Laura, I have here. Take pleasure in the things you do, right? Sometimes you're moving on autopilot and you have to force yourself to stop and take a moment to appreciate the beauty in life, right? If you find you're always focused on what's next, allow yourself to appreciate the moments at hand. You can even put a reminder on your phone if needed. It's you only get one life, so allow yourself to enjoy it right now. So take some time out for yourself. Take one step at a time. Enjoy life for what it is. I mean, everything, we're always going to have problems no matter what. So make sure you take time out to enjoy. The problems will be there, but once you're happy, you're able to resolve the problems in your life better. Okay.
Okay, so I will.
Who's
Oh,
Lady?
I'm sorry. It's you, Ronette. I'm sorry. I was going to just jump on in there.
Okay, I'm going to read for Lady T. Thank you, Lady T, for joining us. Hello. And Lady T, you have counselor. Archangel Azrael says you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So I feel that there's someone that you are really needing to communicate with. Get these messages through your meditated, guided energy. You are a healer, and someone needs to hear what you have to say. This is the opportunity now because we just come out of the new moon. So plant those seeds and be able to assist. That's your message. And thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Ronette. And I believe I had on my little list, I had Carlos as well.
Yes.
And okay, Carlos, with you, I feel that you have been wanting or wanting to do something new. Why not? Why can't you do it? Do your homework on it and just go and do it. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to do what it is that you want to do, because there's always an excuse. We're either too broke, too old, or don't have the partner to do it with. I mean, those are just excuses. Just get up and do it. You have this, you have great ideas, just do it.
All right. On
Did we
Facebook,
do?
we got Makeup Junkie.
Oh shoot! Hey, makeup junkie. Haven't seen you in a while. Did we do Louise?
No, I was going to pull for him.
Okay. So I have makeup junkie.
Yes.
Okay. My screen is bugging out here. So makeup junkie.
So I guess we have comments all over the place, because I even have some from Jennifer too. So,
Oh,
but I don't
okay.
see Makeup Junkie on mine.
I'm sharing from my personal page as
Yeah.
well.
Oh.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. So we have for you, makeup junkie, black tourmaline. Protect your energy. Only good vibes may enter you. Learning how to fully realize and protect your personal energy is a powerful tool to stay strong. Remain true to yourself and resist being swayed or brought down by negativity, whether it's directed at you or simply present around you. Before going out in public, make a conscious effort to harness the inner strength and commit to staying positive, regardless of who or what may seem to dampen or drain your spirit. Also, you can wear black tourmaline. You can wear amethyst. You can wear, Lulu. What else can she wear for protection? What other crystals? I'm getting a blank right now.
All of them, dear. All of them. All of them.
And go to her crystal shop and buy them all.
All of them. Hell. What can you not wear? What can
Right?
you not wear?
That's true. But right now they want you to maybe get something if you have black tourmaline or something for you to protect
Well,
your
you know
energy.
what? I like to pair my black tourmaline with selenite. Get you a good tourmaline with selenite bracelet. Love that. Love that.
Awesome. Okay, so this message comes for Luis. Luis, I'm
Louise.
pulling a shit card for you, and we're going to see what's the shit that's going to happen with Luis. Show me the message for Luis. What's the shit that's happening for Luis? And Luis, I have for you, all right, education. And this is something that you're mastering, the king of shit. So I feel intuitively, Luis, as you are growing, you're learning some things, you're trying out some different opportunities. This 12 is reduced to a 3, which is about the house of communication. So maybe you are encouraged to go to school and go into communications and learn about how to communicate well to others and to master that and to get people involved in things. Be a leader. This is where you are. And that's your encouragement. That's the shit for you. All right.
Okay, so I believe next I have Miss Jennifer. Miss Jennifer, for you, I feel like the card that I pulled, I have to ask: Have you been manifesting? Have you been manifesting for basically maybe new opportunities, something, some good events to come your way, new things, and because the card that came out basically says yes, um, it will come to you. You've been working hard, and it's just a matter of being patient. Okay. And do y'all have anybody else on there,
We did Currency, we did.
And I'm sorry if we sound kind of scattered, guys. Like I said, we cannot. We used to be able, once we got into StreamYard, also just bounce it off of our Connected Sears page. Now it does not let us do that.
Yeah.
So we have to like basically share StreamYard and share it to to our page. So that's to come on the page. You can also see some of the comments up to the side because we're actually sharing the screen. That's the only way we're able to work around it. So if we skipped anybody, we apologize. Please do try to join us and on StreamYard. That way, for sure, we do not miss you. Or you can go on to YouTube on Renette's YouTube channel, and we can do it through there. But it's getting to be real hard for us to do it off of Facebook as well.
Yeah.
So,
Did anyone read for Felicia? Did we do Felicia? And then we're gonna
no.
say bye. We're gonna say bye, Felicia. Bye.
Bye. Oh, that right. That's a perfect person. And bye, Felicia.
So who wants to do Miss Felicia?
I'll do Felicia real quick. Let me pick a card for you. Pick a card. Pick a card. Pick a card. Pick a card, Felicia. All right. Well, this is a nice card for you. It says, heal your heart, my dear. You are strong. Make sure you remember that you are strong and resilient, and you are capable of working through the deepest of human conditions and emotions. The heart is both the most fragile and most powerful element of our physical, emotional, and spiritual well being. Trust that no matter how exposed or pained you may feel, you have the power to recover and heal. All right. Even from losing someone to a relationship or someone that is close to our hearts, you will experience the grief, but you'll be able to get over it. All right. So make sure you learn how to heal your heart. Make sure you ground yourself a little bit right now. I don't know what you're suffering from or what's going on in your life. You may need to ground yourself a little bit. Do some meditation where you're grounded so you can pick yourself back up and move forward. Okay? All right.
All right. Well, with that, we say thank you and see you next week. All right. Thank you.